Hey everyone, welcome to another video of my dog stealing the video in the background, sleeping like an absolute lunatic. We'll see if he starts snoring. His little arm sticking out, how? He just wedges himself in those pillows and like lays down and he's like, however I land is how I sleep. Anyway, the actual purpose of this video is to share with you guys what is in our adult stockings. So the stockings for myself and my husband. I'm going to show you those today because I don't think I've ever done this where I showed you what's in our stockings, but I had this video requested a couple of times and I think it's always great because I don't know about you, but it's so hard to fill my own stocking, and it's hard for my husband to fill his or me to fill his and him to fill mine. Either way, it is difficult to fill an adult stocking. So I'm just going to show you guys what I'm putting in ours this year, maybe for some inspiration or some ideas. I don't know, I'm not great at filling my own stocking or like filling adult stockings. It's kind of tough. But anyways, I think I did pretty decent this year, so I want to share that with you guys now. I honestly think I might go out and get a couple more Christmassy themed treats, like some of the Christmas chocolates and things like that. But besides that, this is all the stuff I'm putting in because like we're really close to Christmas and that's ridiculous. But I'll share with you guys what I'm putting in my husband's stocking first. My husband knows what's in his stocking. I know what's in my stocking. We've shopped for our stockings together. We're always on the hunt. We'll pick something up. He'll pick something up. I'll pick something up. Like, we do all of this together. So this is not like a secret or anything, obviously, since I'm doing this. But that's just how we like to do it. But something to note is a couple of items in here, I guess only like two. My husband's really nerdy, and so thankfully when somebody has a hobby, it makes it a lot easier to stuff a stocking. But the only problem is a lot of the little things for adults are quite expensive. So stockings can add up very, very, very quickly when you're an adult. So you might notice a couple of little nerdy things, but it makes it really easy when somebody has a hobby to fill a stocking with hobby bits. As per tradition in our family, there will be an orange in the toe of our stockings as well, just like my kids. If you want to see what I'm putting in the kids' stockings, you guys can look back one video. I'll have it in the end card as well, so you can click on that and check that out as well after this. But I always put a mug in the stocking or a cup of some sort. My husband's mug is this Dad Fuel one. It's red on the inside. I got this from HomeSense. My husband doesn't drink any hot beverages, but he will drink out of a mug. Like once in a while he'll drink something warm. He's kind of an odd duck and he doesn't drink anything hot, but he does like a good mug sometimes to drink whatever he's drinking out of. Like for example, a pop. He put this Pop in his say that 5 times fast, in his stocking. These are his favorite, the black cherry ones. So that will go into his stocking, as well as some candy bits. So mini scores, a caramel, and some gummy bears because they're one of his favorites. I'll probably go get some Christmassy chocolates, like I said, or some Christmassy candies or bits to fill out ours, because I find that's kind of stuff we don't really buy for ourselves very often, so that would be nice. Bath bomb. He is getting sparkly robot. My husband and I both love baths. We're like huge bath people and we love bath bombs. And for my husband, the sparklier the better. He's fantastic. I don't know. I think it's hilarious because he has body hair. He comes out and it's just like he glitters. He's like a vampire. So funny. But a bath bomb in our stockings. A deodorant in Volcano and Old Spice deodorant with charcoal. So whenever we're out of like bits like this, or we're like running out, or we could use another one, we always stick stuff like this in our stockings because that's what stockings are for, right? On the line of personal care, bamboo toothbrush. I showed you guys in the kids stocking stuffers. These are from Amazon. Awesome, compostable, fantastic bamboo toothbrushes. I will link those below as well. I'll link as many things as I can below, so just check the description box if you see something you're interested in. There are a few things from Amazon. These come in like a pack of 11 or 12. And we've been using these for a long time. Trying a new brand of toothpaste this year. I found this, I think this is the same brand that I got the kids toothpaste from, but I'll link this one. I got my husband a cinnamon toothpaste. This is a natural brand that is free of all the junk that we don't like in our toothpaste, and it's supposed to be really good. I like that it comes in compostable packaging. That's always really nice. I always love supporting brands that care about that. And his favorite toothpaste flavor is cinnamon. So it's really actually hard to find a cinnamon toothpaste, a good one, and especially one that's not just like the random Colgate one or whatever it is. So a new toothbrush and a toothpaste, and then along the same lines, I mean, all the candy and junk we're eating, I give everybody a toothbrush and toothpaste for their stockings, always. I also got him a tongue scraper. Sorry, kiddo interruption. I'm not being as careful as I normally am because it's ours. Not that they can come in. Okay, if you are curious, I just realized that some people might not know what a tongue scraper is. Really, really good for oral health. It's a little metal thing that looks like this. And they're like bendy, and basically it just scrapes everything off your tongue. I know that's kind of gross, but it's super important for dental health and just overall oral health. Plus, what is it, like 80 or 90% of bad breath comes from your tongue? So these are really awesome, and everybody should be tongue scraping, seriously. Look up the benefits, it's super great. So I got both of us new tongue scrapers. Now, something else I put in here is this Lava Rock space bracelet, and I'm not going to take it out of the packaging, but I will show you mine because I'm wearing the same one on my wrist. The reason I got my husband a matching one is not that to be intentionally matching, but it's because he constantly steals mine. Every time I take it off and put it on the counter for the night, he always takes it. He loves them. I put essential oils on mine because it's Lava Rock, but I've had this for maybe 2 years, a year, 2 years, I don't know. I love it. It's great. So it's just this cute little bracelet, and it's space. So there's like beads representing all the planets, and the Lava Rock makes it so if you would like, you can put essential oils on it. So if I know I'm gonna have a really stressful day or something, I'll put supportive essential oils on it, and then I can just like give it a sniff to chill out my anxiety a little bit. But he just likes it aesthetically. But for him, it's also beneficial because he can put ones that support allergies and things like that on it. So yeah, I will link this below. It's just on Amazon. It's not expensive at all. It's a great stocking stuffer, and he's been stealing it for so long, like all the time. I was like, I'm just gonna get him his own, because he did ask for his own as well. So I picked that up and put that in his stocking. Another thing is just a paint. He is a hobby painter. He paints miniatures. He's actually incredibly talented, like super talented at painting miniatures. He paints miniatures for Warhammer mostly, sometimes for D&D, but sometimes he does commission pieces because he 3D prints and stuff. So he's always in need of paints and such, so it's really easy to just be like, hey, what color do you need, or whatever, or be like, go pick out a paint or two that you're in need of, or just go look at his desk and see what's getting low. So many things. But again, things like that, if I could fill his stocking with stuff like this and spend hundreds of dollars, it's insane. Again, with the kind of nerdy stuff is this airbrush cleaning pot. So it's a special pot. He does airbrushing as well as part of his painting, so he has a really nice airbrush, and this is a pot that like you stick the airbrush in and it cleans it. I don't know, as long as it makes it last longer and like keeps it running smoothly, that's the important stuff. So it was a great size to pop in the stocking. That's all I have for my husband's stocking. It's not a lot, it's so hard. But again, I might pick up some other little things. It's so easy to be like going through a line at the store or something and just see something pop it in. I might pop a couple more chocolates in both of ours or something like that. But overall, I think that's fine. That's all we need. Like, I don't know. What do you need in a stocking? I don't know. We don't need things. So, okay, but let's move on to my stocking. Again, there'll be an orange in the toe and classic Miller family stockings. They all have a mug. I got myself this one. It says good vibes. It has a rainbow on it. My name is Rainbow for real, so I always have to say that because some people are like, no way, your name's not Rainbow. Yep, it is. But I saw this, this is so cute. I love that rainbows are kind of back in style in these different colors and just aesthetic looks. I love it. It is pink on the inside. So Love this mug. Again, HomeSense Find. Got myself a bath bomb. Mine is Twilight, because this is probably one of my very favorite bath bombs ever. And for me, that smells like Christmas, because I get this bath bomb almost every single Christmas, and then my Christmas pajamas always end up smelling like this bath bomb, and it's like, it just feels like Christmas to me. So I love that scent. Got myself some hair elastics, because I mentioned in the kids stocking stuffer that these just go missing like crazy. I don't know where any of them are, so hair elastics are a must. I got myself a just little notebook. I'm always going through notebooks. I like to write everything by hand. I'm just that kind of person. I write snail mail. I do things like that. So notebooks, I'm constantly going through them. So I just need like one for random bits. So I got just a cheap little notebook from the dollar store, but it's cute. For treats, I need to get myself a couple more treats, I think. I got myself some Maltesers. I love these, but I only eat them like once a year, probably at like Christmas. And a Terry's chocolate orange. My husband would have one of these in his stocking, but he doesn't like them. I know. Again, it's mirrored to my husband's. My bamboo toothbrush, my tongue scraper, and the same brand of toothpaste, but I got myself like just a mint whitening one, because it's a whitening toothpaste without all the crap in it. So I thought I would try it because that sounds really interesting and intriguing. And you know, when you live a more natural lifestyle and you know that you do like charcoal for whitening, that gets messy sometimes. I don't always want to do it, so I definitely appreciate this. I'm excited to try it. It wasn't expensive if it doesn't work or we don't like it, whatever. I always take the opportunity to restock some of my makeup for my stockings. So I don't buy myself very much makeup very often. I know it's bad. I need to buy it more often and replace it more often. I try and be the best I can with it, but I don't wear a lot of makeup at all. I wear very basics, and some days I wear nothing at all. Most days I wear nothing at all, and some days I want to be like a little more extra. So I got myself mascara. This is the mascara I use. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I will link this. It's probably the best mascara I've ever tried. It's great. I saw a bunch of recommendations on this on a couple of people I follow on Instagram, I think. Like Young House Love. I think Sherry from Young House Love is where I got this recommendation. I've been using this mascara for years now, and I love it. It's amazing. It's cheap, but it does a really good job, and it comes with two. So every time on Amazon when you buy it, it actually comes with two for like $5. So what the heck. I needed some more like translucent mineral powder, so I got myself some of that. I used the I used the Physicians Formula brand of makeup because it's the only thing that really doesn't make my skin react. I also like that they have an organics line and it's inexpensive. I have a really hard time spending a lot of money on makeup because I just don't wear it enough and I don't use it a lot, and it's just not something that I care about enough to spend a lot of money on. But that doesn't mean I want to put absolute crap on my face, so kind of funny. This one has like sunscreen in it, which is also good. I wear like a face cream with sunscreen in it, but the mineral wear is pretty good, and they have an organic line, which is nice. I've been using it for years and my skin doesn't react to it, so that is the most important thing for me. Yeah, it's talc free and it's for extra sensitive or breakout prone skin. Finally, I was out of this, so it's finally time to get a new one. Again, Physicians Formula. This is the blush I love. I love this color of blush so much. I find it very unique. It smells really nice, and it doesn't make me break out or anything. It's one of the only blushes I've ever been able to use, and I actually like it because it brings the right amount of color to my face. It makes me, I like the flushed look. I like that look where it just looks like you just ran up a set of stairs and you didn't put on a face of makeup in the morning, you know. So this is, yeah, the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. This is what it looks like. Specifically, this one is, yeah, the Brazilian Butter Blend in Plum Rose is the one I use, and I've been using this for years. I use it obviously as like a normal blush, and I also use it on my eyelids just because I don't wear like eyeshadow or anything, but I feel like sometimes if I have like dark circles that I'm covering, it brings the color back to my face and my eyes. So I just love this stuff so much, and it's never done me wrong. So I needed a new one, so I got another one of those. Sorry, I didn't mean to yammer on about makeup. Something else I put in my stocking is some incense. So I don't know, it's just a good stocking stuffer for me. If you're the kind of person that does incense, I have lots of different kinds of incense holders. I don't know, I have like a waterfall kind of one, and I have just like my normal stick ones. But I didn't have any more stick incense, so I was like, oh, I'll get some more. I got some jasmine ones. I always like to let my husband help me pick out my incense because he's quite sensitive to them, and there's some scents he just really doesn't like, so I have to be careful what I use. But I find if I let him pick it out, then he usually doesn't complain about the scent at all. And the last thing that is in my stocking is kind of like a beauty product, I guess. It's this Indian healing clay. So this is the Aztec one. It's just 100% natural clay. And I'm sure if you've probably heard of this, like this has been raved about for so many years. It's amazing. So if you are like me and like to keep things natural and as toxin free as possible, and also you have sensitive skin, I would definitely recommend getting this clay. You can use this on your hair and on your face and for so many different things. Yeah, it says facials, acne, body wraps, clay baths, foot soaks, chilled clay for knee packs, and insect bites. Because it's pure clay, there's so many purposes for it. It's actually like a really great one to keep in your medicine cupboard or like your first aid kit kind of deal. It's fantastic, but I personally got it for my face. I love a good face mask. I have like a skincare self-care day every Sunday, and I have a bath, and I like I do all my face stuff and try and do like a self-care day. So anyway, I bought this for a face mask because there's not really any face masks. There's not a lot of face masks out there that are not full of something that's questionable, and the natural ones usually have to make, and sometimes I'm not willing to go through that effort, let's be honest. So clay is a great option, especially for some troubled skin types. It can be really wonderful. So this is only like $11 Canadian on Amazon, so it's a great stocking stuffer for me. I'll link it in the description below, but it's so easy. It's just one ingredient. Slap that on your face, and it's a face mask that does stuff that you don't have to worry about. So that's what is in my stocking. Again, I think I'm gonna pick myself up a couple of like Christmassy chocolates. I just never know what to get myself because I'm not a giant like chocolatey sweet person. But don't get me wrong, I really like them. Like I like the more novelty treats. I just don't buy them usually, so I don't know. Stockings are a good time for it. I hope this was helpful to you guys. I don't know if it was. There's not a whole lot in there, but we did our best. Stockings are really hard to fill for us, and things like socks and stuff like that are always really good options, but we get like socks or slippers for our Christmas Eve pajama gifts, and we didn't need socks, and I hate nothing more than more laundry, so I didn't want to buy socks for our stockings. But I hope maybe this was helpful. Maybe you got an idea from either one of these that you maybe didn't have before. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. As always, it always is nice to have support on this channel. Let me know what is in your stocking below. If you fill your own stockings, I know there are a lot of mom and dads out there and just adults in general who skip the stockings for themselves. But if you fill your own stocking, or you have each other fill each other's stockings, then definitely let me know the types of things you put in them. Is there like a standard set of things that are in your stocking every year, or do you just wing it every year? I would love to know. It's very interesting. I feel like stockings are so versatile. You never know what people can cram into those things. So definitely let me know below. Let's chat about it. I love the feedback on these videos, and you guys tell me so many interesting stories, and there's usually a Toys R Us discussion. There always is. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go make dinner for my family, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.